everyone, this is a recorded video for week 5 day 2. Just a few reminder, we do have minimum days all day this week, and for today we will follow a regular Wednesday schedule. Next week we will have no school because of Thanksgiving break, so there will be no assignment assigned for science for next week. Also, today after school, we will have the makeup quiz from 12:45 to 1:45. This is our fourth opportunity to take the makeup quiz, and it's also the last opportunity as well. So if you're interested to take the makeup quiz, make sure to come to my classroom at FAN 34 at 12:45 p.m. So with that, let's go over COVID-19. First question, do you think virus is alive or not? The answer is no, virus is not alive. Coronavirus, just like any other virus, it is a genetic material wrapped with a layer of protein membranes, but they do not have any of the cell organelles that we talk about, like mitochondria, ribosome, etc. The second question is, can virus make copy on its own? And the answer is no. Virus cannot make copy on its own. What they do is that they rely on a host, any organism, including us, to make copy of their virus. So right here, you can see as the virus entered the cell, they release a genetic material, whether it's DNA or RNA, and they use all the organelles within the cells to help them to make more viruses. Number 3, why do you think there is an incubation period? A lot of times we heard that it will take 14 days or 2 weeks before you will see symptoms. Why is that? Because it will actually take time for a virus to multiply. So there is usually a 14 days period before people see symptoms. Fourth, how come COVID-19 spread so fast? This was another question that people asked in the Google form assignments. And one thing we know about COVID-19 is that COVID-19 is actually an airborne virus. As we saw this video last time, we see that it's attacking a respiratory system. I'll also post a link to this video in the description below for you to review. So right here, we can see that the part that coronavirus attack, it is this part called alveoli. So within our respiratory system, we can see that there is trachea, and then it go to bronchi, and then they go to smaller and smaller tube within your lungs. And the ending part, the smaller parts, it is called alveoli. What alveoli do is all the oxygen that you inhale through your nose going through your respiratory system, they go from the alveoli to your bloodstream, and the bloodstream will deliver the oxygen all throughout your body. And we talk about that oxygen is especially important in the mitochondria in your cells, because the mitochondria in your cells uses oxygen in the process of making energy. While they are using oxygen to make energy, they also make a byproduct called carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide is a waste product that we do not need in our body. So because of that, we can exhale carbon dioxide through our nose as well. So we can see it is in this air sac called alveoli that we see that oxygen entering through our bloodstream and carbon dioxide leaving our bloodstream and leaving our body through the respiratory system. Now, when the coronavirus comes, we can see that there are also immune cells that will be fighting with the coronavirus. But in a very severe case, that coronavirus, along with our immune system response, it can possibly attack the lining of the alveoli thinning the alveoli and causing fluid to go into the alveoli, which makes it a lot harder for people who contract COVID-19 severely to breathe. But what is very important for us to remember is that COVID 19 is actually not the first pandemic we have experienced. There were many pandemics before that, like Black Death, smallpox, cholera, Spanish flu. There were many pandemics at that time. But something that we know is that we have a lot more scientific knowledge right now than we have back then. One thing that we talk about is masks, and what masks do is that masks they filter the air that you breathe in. Through filtering the air that you breathe in, it really decreases the chance that we will breathe in particle that has coronavirus. Our second thing is vaccine. Vaccine is something that we have learned more and more about within this 100 years, and go ahead and click on the description below to watch this video on how the vaccine works. With that, after you finish watching the video, we will have some independent time. You can either finish up the week 5 assignment that we started on Monday. If you finish the week 5 assignment, you have two choices. You can either explore the New York Times article on masks, or you can also read the article on the new Pfizer vaccine and summarize it. Okay, so we'll talk more about vaccine when we meet tomorrow. You can also find the links of all the article on the bottom of this video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.